What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Poolside Chat. We are continuing with the Midwest 8 Ball Championships. You saw me get knocked out in 9 ball. Had some good matches. Kind of fell flat at the end. So, you know what? It's now time for some 8 ball singles. So, first, we're going to be playing Justin. He is a 532 Fargo. Let's get right into this one. All right, so like I said, we are going to be playing some 8 ball against Justin. Got a flip for the first break. It is alternate break after that, just like it was in 9 ball. Forgot to see where Justin was, where he resides out of, but you know, I've never seen him, never played against him. This would be interesting. The guy plays pretty darn good, and he has a hand deformity where he basically only has like the 2 outside fingers, and so that's his bridge. You'll see him kind of the way he grips like the chalk and whatnot. It's a little different, but you know, he ain't letting that hold him down. Guy shoots good. He shoots good. So, bit of a dry break. So I'm gonna go ahead and take stripes. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and move that 10 ball. Play a little combo. Ooh, got lucky. Even moved that 15. What is that? Is that the 10 or can't tell that's 10 or the 12. I think it's a 10. We're gonna slow roll the 10 in the side. Barely makes it. So now we can go ahead and take the 12 ball. Should be able to slowly roll it. Leave ourselves the 13. If I've got enough gap on 13, I'm gonna go ahead and hit top, get to the other side to be able to shoot the 9 into the top left. Yeah, you just don't want to disrupt it. I'm not trying to move anything. Tricky spot, though, because I am on the rail. Ideally, I'd like to draw back to be able to see that 11. But if it's straight enough, I can roll forward. Okay. The only thing I was worried about there is like blocking that 8 ball. Because as of right now, it looks like it goes both top corners. But the 15 goes clean. Just got to make it. Good shot. Okay. Guys, this is starting out pretty good. Double checking here. Where do I want to leave it? Because if it goes to the top left, you can just kind of go forward. But apparently I don't like it because that looks like I'm hitting some draw. So we're just going to rip low. What that mean? Low right. Good. Good shot. Go and call your pocket. Guys, have you seen how beautiful that cue is? Ooh, it's beautiful. Plays even better. Do love my cue. Table run to start. I like it. Let's go. They do allow templates. You just have to at least offer for your opponent to use it. Justin didn't care. He's like, I'm not going to use it. I've never actually used one. Fair enough. You know me. Second ball break. A little bit of low left. That was a really good break. But did something go? No, that is not just dry, but not good looking. Justin could very easily punish me for this one. Especially those 4 stripes right there. Ugh. Ugly. First real look at Justin's shooting here. Let's see what he's obviously going for the 6 ball start. Just draw back, kind of punch it. This is where I would go ahead and shoot that 5 ball. If you can see the 3, I don't hate shooting that because you need to get it out of the way at some point. Yeah, the 7 goes top left or the right middle or the right low right corner. So if you can see the 3, I don't hate this. Oh no, just graze the 8. I mean, just grazed it. All right. Like this. If that 13 goes, let's just crush this. Let's open everything up. Top English. Okay, definitely opened up a couple of them. 15 has a home. The 11 is still tricky, though. Looks like the 12 ball's in a bad spot. I think if I remember correct, I was trying to draw a little bit just so that way when I cut the 15, the natural roll is going to roll over and bump open the 11. Unfortunately, big shocker to anyone that watches my channel, I overdrew it. Overspun it. Get off the 9 ball, you turd. Yeah, what are you going to do now? I actually like playing safe here, but how about an accidental save? Put the 14 a bad spot. I don't like it on the rail there. Just kind of in the middle, basically frozen on the middle of the head rail. I don't like it. Don't want it there. Yeah, this is a real easy save. All he's got to do is just tap the 5. Maybe even just a hair on the right side or the far side from our perspective. Just slow roll it, tap it. Never mind. Looks like that's what he's doing. Yeah, see, like, I mean, look at that. What am I doing? Tap, little tap of the table. Well, I get it. Well played. Well played. So I can see the edge. So you can't just straight cut it. You got to throw a little bit of spin just to kind of help throw it. So I'm putting just that little bit of left. And that should, if it goes, I say, yeah, it should go over and open up that 9 ball. But it just barely. Okay, so he's going to shoot the 1. Firm shot. Very well played. Back out in the open. I don't hate this. I still don't know how controlled he is on his draw shot because I would stop shot the 2, shoot that 5 top left, just barely pull back. You only got to pull back half a diamond, maybe a full diamond, just to leave yourself the 3 ball in the right middle. But granted, if you overdo it or underdo it, you still got an out with the 4 ball. Not really sure what he was trying there. He looks disappointed, but I'm assuming he was trying to get all the way around for the 3 in the same pocket. I mean, you got to cut the 5 or bank the 5. Good cut. Ooh, now your 7's a little tricky. Looks like it's about half diamond, 3/4 diamond off the rail at the 3rd diamond. So you could cut it into the side. Just real thin. Okay, he's gonna go for the 3, but what's your plan on the 7 there? Ooh, never mind. 10 ball got in the way. Hmm. I mean, if it just barely clicks off the 9, you can roll that down. It's not really going to help you because you still got to figure out that 2 ball. I like playing a little safe. Just slow roll into the 9, let the 9 bounce out, block the 7. Because then the 10 ball's blocking his 2. That's what I like. I think that's what I'm doing. Okay, good. Yep, I like it. Like it. Leaves them a whole lot of nothing. Sorry, guys. Still got a bit of allergies just from the weather change and all the nastiness going around. Had to blow my nose. Didn't want you to listen to that nastiness. But I get kicking at the 7, but the thing is, you don't want to make it. You'd like to hit it just soft enough to block the pocket and make it legal. Made my 9 tough. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Oh, okay. Good bank. Okay, I'm going for another save. I pointed where I want the cue ball to go, but I am nowhere near. And the 11's in a bad spot too. He can play a real good save. All he's got to do is just hit the 7. Even if he leaves me a look, I mean, I'm thin cutting the 14. That'd be a stupid swing. He doesn't necessarily have to safe me. If he can, great. Good shot. Good speed. But again, yes, I can see the 14, but why would I want to swing at that? If I remember correct, I was trying to come off that 2 res. I want to hit just a little thicker so it comes steeper angle, gets the cue ball tight or real close to that 2 to basically make it hard to shoot. So he had a bit of an outburst right there. You see, he got down. Yes, the first time he looked like he was just trying to line it up, see if it went, and then he got down again to try to shoot it, and I was like, "Where are you calling it?" Because if he's trying to cut it, I want to have a watch. Call it a bad shot. And he stood up and yelled at me that uh, give me a second or something. Got mad that I was asking what he's doing. I'm sorry. As the opponent, you get down to look like you're doing something. I have every right to ask you, hey man, what are you doing? Because if I want a shot watched, you got to give me that opportunity. There's refs walking around for that reason. So I get and I fully understand he was trying to line up a shot, but the second time, if he would have swung at it, oh dude, I'd have been furious. Like, no, man, I want to have that watched. So he got a little grumpy at me, and then proceeded to tell me he's had a really bad time lately, or something like that. I'm like, brother, I'm not bringing my drama to you. Let it go. Play pool. Let's go. Put a little bit of right just to throw near those other 2, kind of spread them open a bit. Ah, dang it. Not like that. Little more right to get towards the 10, and I had a better chance. No, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I need to basically just slow roll into the left side of it. 11 kind of opens up. Cue ball just rolls up towards the 8. Force him to do something wild. But instead, got to swing for Hail Marys. Let's say hypothetically I drill that shot. That cue ball is not going to do what it just did, and then it's going to end up probably frozen or sit still down there. Now I'm shooting another hero shot on the 10 in short race. Don't do that. Play smart. Don't do what I did. Don't do what I just did. Don't get me wrong, that is super thin. I actually even like, if you don't like to cut it, which I don't like, but I don't hate it, you could do a stop shot on the 2, call safe, because you can do that. Call safe, drill it, act like you're banking it, but freeze me to the backside of my own 10. If you make the 2, oh well, you still got the 7 as something to shoot with, but ideally it goes wide, whatever. Leave your opponent frozen their own ball. Wonder if his cue is a little loose or something, maybe. But I don't hate that simply because the way he left. He's basically saying this guy's swinging at dumb stuff. Let's let him keep swinging at it. That would be my assumption, at least. So I'm gonna go and looks like I'm swinging because I'm gonna prove him right. Go ahead and cut that around 3 rails, but guess what? Guess what? Tried to 3 rail back for either shape or break it out. I'm not really sure, but I was trying to get to this side of the table because the 10 obviously goes long to the corner or short in the side. Either way, I had an option. I just way overstroked it, like I do. Yeah, just take the 2. Yeah, you just want to roll up just a little bit to about right where your cue is. I like that. Okay, so yeah, now he just needs to smooth draw this 7. Pull straight back. You don't want to just stun because a stun could get right in that left middle. So just pull back and you're out. Boom. Great. Great shot, Justin. Stop shot for the win. It looks like he's going to slow roll it then. Or he had an angle. Okay. There we go. 1-1. And he wins the break. Second ball, breaker 8. Wanted to go. 8 ball is not a win. It is it's a option, spot, or re-rec. Unless you scratch on the break with making the 8, then it's your opponent's option to spot or re-rec, and then they break. Looks like he's going to be taking stripes here. Ooh, wiped his feet a little bit. It's got good angle on the 13. I just can't tell if it goes in the side. so you can slow roll it. But I think by doing that, you're going to end up moving that 5. So take that 13 long. Unless if it's straight, I'm okay with it. But I think I would be cutting that to the corner. Ooh, just a little off. Definitely the right shot in my opinion. If I remember correct, yeah, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure the way I was queuing at that, I was going to be playing a safe. Little Karam drop his ball, which is dangerous because if you leave their ball hanging, you miss it. You just gave them an out, a first starting ball. But by making it, that's a really good save. Look where he's at. And I need ball in hand, let's be honest, because with those 3 balls, you got the ones tied up to close enough to the 9 to make it difficult. I got to get that 3-5-7 clump or line. I got to get that moved. Okay, so we're going for a jump. I can't imagine this is easy for him with his hand like that. First off, wood jump cues, I am terrible with. I cannot jump well with them at all. I'm really good with my current air rush. I like jumping with it because it's real easy, but I've got a hand that I can bridge with. He's having to essentially air bridge, and that is insanely tough. Plus, I mean, look how long that jump is. Yeah, like I said, that couldn't have been easy. So, don't get me wrong. Truth be told, kudos for trying, brother. Take the 3. That reason you want to go for the middle one is because then that automatically opens up. Now the other 2 are a little bit more open. If you go for the 7 or the 5, you still got 2 balls touching. Get the one in the middle. You've got a little bit of breathing room. Now you can slow roll the 5 to the top right. You got the 7 top left. You've got a little bit more option. But the real question here, Todd, what are you going to do with the 1 ball? I like taking the 7. We can use a 2 to roll up for the 4. I don't know if I need to elevate that much. It's weird the way the camera, because the way it's looking, you think I could just, I don't need to go that much, but I don't know. Apparently I did. I actually don't even hate stunning or kind of a forced roll off the 6. That should crash into the 9. Basically, just like that. Now you've got the 1 in the top left. Natural progressions just going to roll you to the right, just on the right of that 4. Not gonna lie, this pattern's pretty good, guys. I'm a fan of this one. So I was kind of looking at my maximum. Obviously, I don't have to really get very far to see the 8. Got it. I left myself an angle so I can just punch it off that rail. Don't get behind the 13. Whew. Tried to flub it. Wait for old dude behind us. Draw to the side left rail. There we go. 2-1. I like it. Let's go. Feeling pretty good. All right. Don't forget to follow me on socials. If you guys do that kind of thing, I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I got my own page. And I've got myself my very own dry rack. Or dry break, excuse me. Yeah, there's way too many balls on it. Leave it. Leave it. I like taking solids. You've got either the 4 on the left side, you got the 1 on the right side. You've got the 5 as a breakout ball for the 2. Solids are definitely the option here. 8's out in the open. It goes to, well, once you make the 5, it'll go in 5 of the 6 pockets. The 1 is the right shot, but his limitation is going to force him to change. Not saying I was intending that's but that kind of sucks. You got to change your pattern because of your own limitations. I have to change my pattern because my limitations of my pool intelligence is really the issue. I'm sure some of you guys laugh and think, yeah, no, he's right. He's right. You watch for the entertainment value more than the educational side of this. I get it, and I'm fine with it. I understand my role in the pool world, my friends. I do. I think he was trying to break it out, but the natural angle was going to go wide by just punching it. You had to hit that either like straight draw into the 9 or top with probably like a lot of top, a little bit of left just to tighten it back up and crash into it. But I think he just thought natural was going to get and went way around it. But if he can cut that 1 to the top right, if it looks like he can, you hit that with a force follow top, meaning you hit it top with a firm. The cue ball is going to slide on the tangent line before rolling forward, and that's going to throw it more left, crash it open pretty well. If you don't have a shot on the 2, you should have the 7, possibly the 3 if you end up on the right side. Like you've got some insurance balls, but you got to hit this with top and drill it. So you know when you hit top, the ball is going to roll. See, he needed to hit that so much harder. But when you hit top, the ball is going to roll. It doesn't slide off the tangent line, but a couple of millimeters. When you hit top and you like, if you hit it real hard, the top's not going to take. It's just going to go 90 degrees on the tangent. When you hit top smooth but forceful, it's going to hit, slide a little bit on that tangent, and then the top takes off. So it brings you out before launching you forward. It's a good way to just kind of understand the way the ball rolls, the way things work to kind of get your breakouts. Understand the cue ball placement or cue ball path. And that's really the only thing we can do in this game. Am I trying to cut this or am I trying to play it safe? Yeah, I'm safe. No, never mind. I was trying to cut it. In hindsight, I actually like playing a safe where you hit it thick on the right side, let the cue ball go off the head rail, and then just come up behind that wall. You know, the 14 should stay somewhat near the pocket. That's good. So if he tries to play safe with a 2 or something, you've got a little bit of insurance. But why would you do that when you can just go all gung-ho and try to run out every time? You know, that's why I am not as high level as I think I am. Terrible. Apparently we got a little bit of a TV timeout or something. Looks like he's shooting the 11. Okay. I was like, what? Dude, you're solids. Not a great safe. Mainly just because, I mean, I've got the 10 right there. Even if I don't want to cut the 11 or play safe on the, 12? No, I didn't want it to hit the 9. Ugh. Colors are all off on the balls. I'm struggling to see the difference on the 10 and the 12. But I was trying to roll up, get that right dark blue purple stripe ball off the rail out to the left so the cue ball can go on the behind, hit the head rail, and then come up behind that 9-2. Would have been a pretty good save, but instead, I knocked him open with a shot. So this right here is going to be key. You're going to shoot the 3, come with some right, come back for the 6. You can go and shoot the 6. Like there's some options for pattern, but I guess you've got a lot of traffic. That's I get there's some holes, but okay. I was like, I don't know if I like shooting the 2. I actually don't like the 6 on this shot either, just because if you, man, did he hit that good? Oh my god, did he hit that good? 5% harder, 5% softer. He is screwed on that shot. It would have been behind the 8 or the 9, wouldn't have had a chance, but instead he hit that very, very well. Nice, easy stroke. Come off the rail. Leave yourself basically a stop shot to the low left pocket. That should be tied up to 2s. It is. That was a great out. I'm not even mad at that. That was a great run. Very well played, Justin. Uh-oh. Dry break. Solids look good. The only question is, does the 3 clear the 13 to this low left? Like, stripes probably look a hair better, except the 10's a little tricky. But I also don't have a start on stripes. So I like this. I can go ahead and take that 2. Probably going to do a stop shot. That way I leave myself the 7 long. Don't want a stun run through. Definitely want more of just a stop shot. But it's okay. Rolling ball, I'll be okay. Center pocket. Even move the 6 into a little bit more favorable spot. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, I like taking that to the corner long better. Top English. That way it gets you around the 5. Now you've got the 3. Guys, this is looking real, real good. Top just so you don't run into the stripe. Just get right around it. So pretty. Love it. So I'm stepping aside like, okay, what is my option? Do I want to shoot it into the side? If I do, where do I want to be? Or I can just draw back, take it to the top left. But the 5 is definitely the key ball or the shot right now. Your 4 is your 8, your out ball. Looks like I'm going to draw, so I need to just pull this straight back. Ooh, not enough. I really wanted more, like another foot. Now we're going to go high. This is a touchy shot because you can scratch on the other side. So I must have put just a slight bit of right to hold that. And that should be a really good table run, second of the game, and put me on the hill. Yes, that's a good out. That was a good table. That felt good. Let's answer that with a breaking round. Let's go and finish this off. And by that, I mean a dry break. That's equally as good. All right, Nick. Nick, excuse me. That was the last guy. Justin. Looks like he's going to take the 10. Whoa. He fired that pretty quick. I mean, he definitely hit the first stripe. Okay. Other than the 10 in the middle, I definitely like stripes a lot more. The problem is I also got to get the 8 ball out. I don't like this one because, yeah, you're going to crash into, I think that's the 14. Leave yourself a whole lot of nothing. Go and solidify your stripes because you want it. Take the 11. Just stun so you don't scratch. Yeah. Kind of open up. I mean, I open up 13, but I wonder if the 10 goes to the right or 12. I really wish I could see. I think that's a 10 ball. Uh, it's trying too much. But I think the 10, the one in the middle, I think it goes to the right side. Boy, did I get lucky on the leave, though, huh? Oh, a little bit of camera shaking. Sorry about that, guys. I'm okay with that. That's about the best you can do. Okay. Little combo for the 13. Not both of them. Ah, needed one to hold. That was going to be my breakout. Yeah, this is a really bad spot. Yes, I know I can make the 9 to this low left, but unless whatever that rail ball is, if I could bank it around the 1, you can bank it with like straight low, pull. That low is going to pull it over, hopefully break open the 8. I can't see the bank now, so I got to shoot the 9 and hold the cue ball for a bank. Yeah, and I went wait. I guess I couldn't really hold it because it possibly could have scratched. Well, at least I kind of made him a little difficult. I mean, he can clean up pretty much everything from here, but 7's gonna be a little tricky. He's got the 3 ball. He's got some options to open stuff up, or just use the 7 as a safe option too. A couple of different ways you can do it, depending if you're on the high or low side of the table. Low side, you just slow roll to the backside of the 7, get the cue ball to the rail. 7 rolls out. Now you've got a wall of the 7-8. If you're on the front side, hit straight into it. Get the 7 to bounce out middle table. Cue ball just roll behind the 8. Use that as your blocker. Heck, he could even take the 5, go high, maybe just a slight bit of left, and come over and crash all that open. Then you've got the 3 or the 3 in the top right or the 4 in the low right as your your out balls if you don't have an option with a 7 or like I'd be trying to break that out right now. Heck, he might have the angle on the 3. I don't know if it's enough to really slide over there with force. Okay, so he got the 7 out, but not the 8. So kind of worked, kind of didn't. Kind of depends on the pattern from here. Because you're still going to have to move that 8 ball. Or perfectly leave yourself as close to the rail between the 15 and the 8. Try to walk it all the way up the rail. Looks like he's going to play safe off the 4. So the way he was looking, you couldn't see it on the camera. He must have called safe. The thing is, I've got a slight gap. If I can split that 7-8, I wonder if I can go rail first and then spin the cue ball all the way around. If not, it looks like I'm going 2 rails. But you get a hit, great. Not going to do great for the leave. Oh, almost. Oh, that was so close. That was a good shot. Actually got just a hair behind the 15. Oh. All right. It's your chance to tie this up. I like this. Go ahead and just stop it. Because if by some chance you miss, you leave me nothing. I'd actually just kind of hike up. Yeah, just hike up a little bit. You're just trying to pull it, just kind of hold it back. Yeah, that works. So take that 7 to the top left. Basically, I'm going to hit that with low right, stun it all the way to the other side, and then left spin, bring it back out over. He's had a couple shots. He's had some pretty good power draws. Never mind, he hooked it. Didn't even need the stun. That was a great shot. Playing a little bit of last pocket. See if he can tie this up. Good shot. Cue ball crash into the 15 to go ahead and kill it. And we are hell. Oh, been a long match for a race to 4. He gets the final break. Okay. Second ball break. Much more movement than he has in the past. He put some stank. Put a little bit of ass behind that one, didn't he? I think solids are a hair better. All depends if that 2 goes to the low left or once you make the others, it definitely can go to the top right. Once you make that 7 and 1. The only thing is about the 6. So he's going to go and take the 3, roll up for the 5. Okay. So the question is, he going to roll the 7, open up the 2, or is he going to go and take the 1, try to open up that 6 and the 8? Where are you going to go? Okay, we're going to 7, but he's not rolling. He's stunning. Oh, never mind. I guess a 2 went clean. Took that one all day. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. The 9 goes top left. Does the I mean, obviously 10, once you roll 40, you can take 10 low right. I like stop shot in the 11. No, taking the 12. Because it was straight up to let me roll it. I need that roll almost another foot. That way I can have a little straighter shot on the 9, get behind, take the 10 to this low right. I didn't really settle myself. Didn't really settle. All right. I remember this because we had to call on the ref. So I was like, yeah, if you're shooting that 6 ball, I'm having this watched. The only good news is if you get a good hit on the 6 and you make it, the cue ball's going to kick off the right side of the 8 and move you up table for the 7. Perfect. Great shot. You can even see the ref's face like, Like he was a little skeptical if it went. Must have been a simultaneous hit, which is definitely a legal hit. Credit goes to the hitter. Okay. So you gonna draw back past the side? Just cut it? Oh, oh, where are you at? Oh boy. Okay. So here's a question. You're Hill trying to win this. You go for the cut, you go for the bank. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, he swung way too firm at it. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at that luck. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like there was just a bit of a gap off the 8 because I remember looking at this and you'll see for a bit because I'm like, I think it goes. I still think it goes, but it was one of those because I had to put maybe it doesn't, but I thought I was gonna just be able to roll it. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use that 10 ball as a blocker. Play safe. And just hope he does. If hope he doesn't kick into the left middle. If he does, you know what? You earned it. Period. Can't be mad at that. All right, getting the jump cue back out. You know, he didn't jump great the last time, so I'm a little shocked that he's kicking at this or jumping at this, but you know what? Props to you, my friend. Let's go. Throw it on my face. Let's kick it or jump it in. I like it. Calling the side pocket. Got a jump. Got over. Got a good clean hit. Good. Good shot. Okay. All right, guys. It's not ball in hand, but 4 balls. No real trouble. Just need to shoot it. In worst case, you could always just play safe off the 9, get that 10 as another blocker. I had just enough angle. Go and take the 11 now. This makes me nervous because I've already failed at this 3-row leave a couple times in this tournament. And instead, what do you do? Oh, sold it out. My goodness. Yep. It's going to the low right. It's near that second diamond line, so just you can draw if you want. Realistically, I'm just a top ball. What? I usually would just hit top on that and just let it roll. Yeah, you'll be a half diamond away, but still not a scratch. Looks top, a little bit of right on the 9 ball. And no. Oh, how's that for an ending? How is that for an ending? Scratching on that 9 ball. Hit it too thin, first off. Hit it too thin. Didn't get it. Hit it too hard on top of that to get over there. First match of 8 ball. Already downhill hill or lose hill. So frustrating. I wanted that match. Because the thing is, if I would have won this, coincidentally, I would end up playing Nick, who I lost to last video in 9 ball. I would have got to play him again. And I wanted it. I wanted to play him again. And if I remember correct, Justin ended up losing 4-1 to him. But man, I wanted it. I wanted to come back. I want to play him again. But I lost it. So that's amateur pool. That is what I do. Anyway, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to come back on the backside like I do in every tournament. You guys are probably sick of seeing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give me all that good stuff. You know I appreciate all the support. I truly do. I'm trying to grow the channel. I am at a complete stagnant state. I don't know what to do. I need some help. If you guys have some suggestions, is there anything you want me to change in my videos? Is there something you see in other videos that I'm not doing that you like? Comment down below. Let me know, because I don't know. I need to grow. I'm trying to grow it, but doing the same thing over and over ain't doing it. Help me out. But until then, I'm going to come back with another video here shortly. And as always, thank you so much.